Hi, I'm Paul Zigman in Spokane, Washington. I'm with Tinbender Craft Distillery, and you're watching Stupid Dope. Started investigating distilling because I just wanted to make ethanol for the car. Turns out ethanol for the car is the exact same stuff to get you drunk. You make a gallon of ethanol, which nobody's going to pay more than $2 for, or you could make a gallon of ethanol and sell it for $100. It just was pretty easy math. I really wanted to get after that flavor that George Washington had set out to do with his distillery. We convert everything the natural way. So we use wheat and we use malt. We hand paddle everything, nothing's automated. We open top ferment so we don't add sugar. Everybody's surprised when they come through and they have some of my pot distilled whiskey that tastes great coming out the first time. My wife actually came up with the name Tinbender, being as it's the profession that I am in. Part of Local 55 Sheet Metal Union. A lot of the objects in here have been repurposed or redesigned. Everything around the space, it's all handmade, and I wanted it to be a showcase of Northwest sheet metal talent. And that's important to me too, because I'm a firm believer in recycling. Some welders will say that you can't weld copper to stainless. I can prove that to you here, because I've done some of it in the back. So we were featured in the Fabricator magazine. Usually they feature guys who do welding projects, yard art, that kind of stuff. This is a pretty big thing for somebody in the sheet metal world to put together a whole distillery. I use 50% wheat in my Ruckus white whiskey. The name Ruckus comes from moonshine. Just paints a good picture. I mean, rough Ruckus, you know, burns going down, it's delicious. And pot distilled whiskey just leads to a smoother product. We also make award-winning brandies, but you need a pot still to do that. I lived in Spokane my whole life and loved living here, never felt the need to live anywhere else. So far the team has just been my wife and I. She does the paperwork, I do the production. I decided I need a little help, so I brought in fellow tinner Ryan, longtime family friend. He was the best one to come on board. Ryan was helping to build stuff even before he was even thinking he'd be a part of it. So also at Tinbender Craft Distillery, we feel it's very important to work within the community. Wineries, cideries, and even coffee places. Future products coming out are a coffee-infused whiskey, coffee-infused brandy, apple brandy, pumice brandy. I'd like to thank Visit Spokane for bringing in Stupid Dope. It's pretty rad. If you're ever in Spokane, Washington, come down, visit the Tinbender, downtown 2nd and Brown. I've got pub tables, cold water, and booze to try.